Good morning, everybody. Cheryl Echevarria, and if you're watching or listening, this is Talk Travel with Cheryl for November 20th, 2020, a week from Thanksgiving 2020, the new normal. Hopefully, next year we'll all be together with our friends and family. And I just want to wish everybody God bless and health and all that. I haven't been on in a couple of weeks, and moving forward, if you're going to the YouTube channel or Facebook or LinkedIn, I'll be posting repeat shows. So, starting in December, I will have new shows with new vendors such as Windstar coming on, my very first guest for December. We'll be talking with Globus, Trafalgar. Uh, American Tours, International, so many things out there for you to learn about and so many vendors to talk about. Before I move forward, Echevarria Travel is having a virtual holiday party December 2nd, 2020. And we're having the party hosted by my beautiful, wonderful friend and colleague, my BDM, Business Development Manager, Katie Rose Friedman from Carnival Cruise Lines. Yes, we're all getting set and getting ready to cruise again in 2021 with all the safety protocols, but we're going to be having a party. She's going to be talking to you about the Mardi Gras and all the new things on there. And in fact, I just had a webinar with her yesterday and other travel agents. We were talking about all the new food and restaurants available to you and your families, such as Family Feud on the new Mardi Gras. And Emerald Lagasse will have his first restaurant at sea. Guy Fieri is expanding his restaurants on Carnival. Even Shaq O'Neal will have his own chicken restaurant on there. And so many other options available to you, whether it's included or it's specialty dining from the Italian and Japanese and French and steakhouses. And oh my God, you could just eat for days on the cruise ships. But for right now, nobody's cruising right now. We are all going through the safety standards. They will be taking volunteers to go on the first couple of sailings. We will not have 8 days long cruises until next year, possibly until late 2021. We will be hosting 3, 4, 5, and 7 day cruises, so take a look at that. They are not all the mass market ones. Mass market just means it's for everybody, friends, family, children, couples, everybody, the big name ships. And then we'll be offering the premium ships. Some of them, premium Princess, Celebrity, Holland America. And they're just and they're under your big name mass market ships. Princess is under Carnival, Oceania is under Norwegian, celebrities on the Royal Caribbean will also be sailing on Virgin Voyages, and MSC is now going to be sailing out of Port Canaveral. So please take a look. And also remember, Echevarria Travel just doesn't do cruising. I mean, we love the cruise. Cruising is great. We're in fact looking at doing the Mississippi River Cruise. If you're looking just to stay within the United States and see the great country we have. We will be focusing on a lot of our national parks, our great states from Nashville, Tennessee, country music, area, all the way to the Shenandoah Valley. We have the great Everglades National Park here in Florida. We have so many wonderful, Alaska, Hawaii. We have so many great places for everybody to visit here in the United States. So remember, before we start planning going out the country, let's remember we have a beautiful country we live in and the most national parks in the world. So we love going to the national parks. So stay tuned for those. And remember, we always do small hosted groups. What does that mean to you? Because some people think, oh my God, those 50 people plus medical budgets that break down and you see them from 20, 30 years ago. No, we do a maximum of 20 people, whether it's at all-inclusive or it's a land trip or a cruise. We have our tours in the morning, early afternoon, and then you're free to do whatever you want. We don't insist that you eat dinner with us or do the group dining or well, the other things, we have options available to you. If you want, after the tours that we've done and you want to do things on your own, you will have the free time to do so. This is your trip. We just want to make sure you're getting to see and do the things that are out there that you can see with a group that you probably cannot do doing it on your own because you may not get the tickets, you may stand in line for hours. Also, working with a group, you pay less money going with a group than you would doing it on your own because the more people that go, the less money you pay, and the more amenities that you get, whether it's if we have everybody booked, then I can put a discount across the board on everybody. You know, sometimes we have $500, sometimes we have $600 that I can take that money and maybe it's just $20 or $30 off the trip, but it's something that you will get back at the end of the trip. So, plus on cruises we have cocktail parties and so many group events and having fun. That's what we're all about: having fun, seeing the world. And I mean, Nelson and I, we like the beach, we like the cocktails, we like going to all inclusives, but we love going out and seeing where we went. Like, we love visiting Jamaica. We love going to sandals and beaches and the uh, Hyatt resorts and some of the other ones out there. But we love getting out into Jamaica and seeing places. Some islands like Dominican Republic or other destinations, you just want to stay at the resort. So when you're looking to travel, let us know what you want to do. That particular island or destination may not be the fit for you, and we want to find that fit for you. So moving on, remember all information, all links will be on YouTube. If you're on listening to us on LinkedIn, remember the URLs on LinkedIn do not work, but I just found out Linktree, if you go to my profile, it will take you to my Facebook page, my website, and my YouTube channel. So you can click on that and take you right to the YouTube channel you're listening to. Remember, we're also on podcast. This is being streamed on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and so much more. So look for Talk Travel with Cheryl on here. So again, register for the December virtual party. That will be on our Facebook page, and it will be also, it's going to be streaming here on Zoom, but you could also partake on Facebook. I will either have Nelson or somebody else on the Facebook page taking questions and feeding it to us. Okay, so if you have questions, concerns, on the event page, I will be posting appetizers and recipes and drinks and stuff and games. And we will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card just to one lucky winner to help with your holiday shopping. So please invite as many friends and family to register for the event. We're looking forward to it. And also, we will be talking about our cruise. We are doing a Carnival Mardi Gras cruise, October 23rd through the 30th, 2021. Please book early because once the cruise lines open, the rooms will be going fast, and I've held space. And if the cruise line needs the space, they will take it back from me. So that is October 23rd through the 30th, 2021. And it's also going to be Halloween. So hopefully we'll get together and maybe have our own Halloween cocktail party, costume costume party. So start following us, post comments, share your holiday recipes as well on the event page so we can share with you and everybody else. Okay, so moving forward, that being said, you may see in the background here, if you can't see, I know a lot of my clients are legally blind, so remember we do work with people with special needs. Also, I mentioned hosting small groups, and we customize your travel planning, whether it's for couples, honeymooners, family reunions, nonprofit groups. We do customized travel planning as well. So we love Walt Disney World. We will be heading up there today to Animal Kingdom. We will be bringing you photos from Animal Kingdom. Right now, when you go to Disney, you have to make a reservation ahead of time to make sure you get into the park due to social distancing. So I was able to get the Animal Kingdom in today. Next week we'll be doing Epcot and Magic Kingdom, because there's nothing like, even with COVID-19 going on in the pandemic, there's nothing like Walt Disney World during the holidays with all the lights and magic. You can see the characters walking around. You may not be able to do the meet and greet photos and stuff or having in the parades, but they have little thing pop-ups here and there. It's still Disney. It's still, the magic is still there. So don't think that's because of COVID and stuff. And oh my God, some of the resorts aren't open. Your favorite resort isn't open. Listen, it's a great time to go. It's not mass market running people all over the place. You might have still some lines at some of the popular rides, but guess what? It is not as crazy as it would have been if there was no epidemic going on. So it's a great time to visit Disney, and Disney has some really great options going on to visit. So reach out to us, whether you're 50 years old and 70 years old. We love working with older clients that want to be kids again. I mean, when Nelson and I go to Disney, we hold hands and skip around like we're 2 years old. So we love doing that. Families, like I said, family reunions, we love doing that. We'll even help with T-shirts and stuff for your group and so much more. So ask us what we can do to make your trip a little better. So let's see. So we're heading up to Disney. I mentioned our cruise. I mentioned the upcoming events. So yeah, for the next couple of weeks, Talk Travel with Cheryl will be repeats until after Thanksgiving in early December. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your comments. We want to hear how you like Talk Travel with Cheryl. We've also updated our Facebook page. Take a look around, leave comments. We have over 1,400 followers, so please, we love to hear reviews. Even if you haven't booked with us yet, how do you like what we're doing to offer you services? And you may not want to travel now, but in the future, we hope the people that are following us will use us and recommend us to your friends and family, and so much more. What else? People are traveling. Like I said, they're traveling to Disney World. Many places are safer outside our own country. You've seen the increase in COVID here in the US, but in Mexico and the Caribbean, that's why they keep it very restrictive of having you wear a mask and all that. So it's a lot safer. You're outside all day, you're in the sun and all that. It's better than keeping indoors. So we do a lot of last minute travel planning. Nelson and I were at Club Med in Sandpiper Bay in Port St. Lucie for our anniversary. I do have that up on our YouTube channel for review. I also have it on my blog for photos and stuff. If you've never been to Club Med, it is a country club type resort. There's 40 clubs around the world, from the only all-inclusive, true all-inclusive. When I say true, it means breakfast, lunch, and dinner, your drinks, your tips, your activities, they're all included. You may go to a resort and only some things are included, or you're paying extra for a drink package or whatever. This is all included. It's a small resort. It's an older resort, but it's great for a getaway, whether for 3, 4, 5 days. Some people, some of our clients after Disney, they want to get away from, walking around. They go to Club Med, which is about a 90-minute drive from Orlando to the Port St. Lucie area of Florida. They fly into Orlando. They fly out of West Palm Beach. We could set that up for you as well, and get you transfers and just relax and enjoy. And the kids have all different kind of age groups that they can participate in. great for families, great for businesses, great for retreats if you are health and wellness and want to get away. So look into the Club Med. If you're a skier, if you want to go to the Caribbean, they have newer resorts in the Caribbean. They also, if you're a skier and you want to flaunt where you like to ski, you could go to Japan. You could go to the French Alps. You could go to Swiss Alps. You could go to different areas in Europe that do not include skiing. Or you could go to Canada, Quebec, and many areas of Canada that also has that. You could go to warm areas. You could go to Maldives. There are so many resorts that Club Med has. They're not truly on the luxury end, like if you're thinking of a Sandals or Playa or Palace resorts. They are geared to, you know, more activities, more, and again, you have your uh, top shelf liquors, you have your gourmet dining, you have your activities, but it's more involved than you have a butler bringing you breakfast, lunch, and dinner and serving you. Everybody is in little villages and this and that, and it's more of a country club feeling than a all-inclusive resort feeling. But again, you can participate in as much or as little as you want. Nobody's over you, you know, party, 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 or if you want to party, 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 you can in the evenings and during certain times and activities. So please check them out. They can be more economical than going to some of the other all-inclusives you looked at. That's why we love doing custom travel planning, because not everybody knows what's out there. And we give you an assessment form to figure out exactly what you want to do. If you just want to sit on the beach and drink a Mai Tai or a pina colada, we know the great resorts and stuff to do that too. If you want activities such as tennis and pickleball, or you want to perform in Cirque du Soleil, or you want to ski, or wherever it is that you want to do scuba diving and snorkeling and water skiing, or whatever your activity is, we can help you find that as well. I am going on and on and on here, but again, we've been in business for 12 years. Echevarria Travel, still holding on during the pandemic. So we hope we be here for when you're ready to travel. But again, people are traveling now, so let's get out. Let's enjoy the world. Life's too short. And oh yes, for those with special needs, and you know I'm on PD dialysis, or if you're interested in finding out what PD dialysis is, because 1 in 5 people are or have some kind of kidney disease, unfortunately, in this country and around the world. I have posted a recording of me putting together my PD machine. It doesn't show me putting it on me, but it shows you that you could do dialysis at home and also bring it with you when you travel. So those that are thinking I can't travel while I'm on dialysis, especially doing home dialysis, you have options, because when you're doing in-center dialysis, it's a lot harder to travel. It's very expensive to travel because people think, oh, dialysis at sea, I could go. No, your insurance doesn't cover it. Believe me, I've been there, done that. So if you want to know what it's like to go cruising with dialysis at sea, or try to plan your trip while you're doing in-center dialysis, give me a call as well. I've done both, so I know the options available to you and what goes into all of them. Again, all information and links will be here on in the YouTube channel. I can't put as much in the podcast, and also on Facebook with the comments area. So please keep following me. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll be back next week with more information with from Talk Travel with Cheryl. Have a great day. Bye-bye.